I've been watching this video lately, right, about like Asian fetishization. And what I notice is that a lot of people who are complaining are actually women. And I think to myself, that's interesting. I'm sure it bothers some men too, but in general, you don't really hear Asian men complain about that. Or at least, like, not as much as Asian women tend to complain about it. And I think that's very interesting to think about. Hypothetically, an Asian man seeing a blonde hottie, a lovely blonde hottie, he would definitely let her call him his rice ball prince, you know what I mean? Who's my little kung fu panda? My yellow pillow. Damn, is that wok hay? Or are you just smoking hot, daddy? Bloody hell. But what I'm saying is, I think it's rather interesting to think about, like, what triggers the objectification feeling in both genders, you know what I mean? Personally for me, it definitely exists and it's legitimate to feel uncomfortable about these things. For a lot of men, I think, regardless of like race or culture, it's that objectifying feeling of being the family's wallet. You know, the household's workhorse. You fix things, you earn money, you mow the lawn, you something. It's like, go brute, do your thing. Your only value depends on how much money you bring in. And that's all you've been shown appreciation for. You've been made to feel less like a man and more like an ATM. And for a lot of women, it's sexual objectification. You've been made to feel like you're nothing more value than a piece of ass. A sweet piece of ass. Or in the case of like racial fetishization, you've been made to feel like, I don't know, some kind of cute submissive Asian girlfriend, some kind of like exotic chocolate black girlfriend, or some kind of like, I don't know, trophy white girlfriend or Latina or something. You get the picture. You've been made to feel more like a flavored sex toy than a human, I would say. And don't get me wrong, right? Because like men, it goes both ways. Men can feel sexually objectified and women can feel like an unloved ATM as well. It goes both ways. But generally, I'm saying, due to gender roles, to societal norms, societal expectations, due to evolutionary psychology, we do tend to have generally gender-based leaning towards a certain triggers and sensitivities than the other gender. You know what I mean? I think I can put that better, but fuck it. And I think even more interestingly, at the same time, it's okay to admit that we, as a complicated social animal, complex, messy social animal, sometimes we do find pleasure in these objectification. But only when we feel satisfied, emotionally satisfied, we feel safe, we feel like our value as a whole human being is already satisfied. But I don't know, I just think that's interesting to think about. What do you think?